Okay, let's see. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Let's see. Let's turn this down. Okay. See, can I hear my voice? Oh, yes, I can. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. Um, we're continuing our Phantasie play. I'll tell you what, we had fun the last time. Last time we had the Dungeon of the Believes, and it was very very tough logic puzzles to figure out. And some of it was more like elimination. It's like, well, it can't be this, or this answer, so it could either be this or this, but it can't always be this. So we really only have three more dungeons to go. Um, Woodville is one of the dungeons. There's the Lord Wood's going to the Temple of the Evil Clerics. It's actually a second dungeon, and the third dungeon is actually our final dungeon. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Woodville, and in fact, it's in the northwest corner. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna teleport there. And one of our wizards is gonna cast transportation, and we're actually gonna go to Greenville. Okay, so now we're in Greenville. Gonna always like to save the game. SESO is my favorite code. It means save early, save often. And it's not just for save scumming. It's like you never know when that a game can lock up. Okay. So we're gonna exit. Now here we really don't want to fight monsters, okay? Not that it's saying it's bad, but now that being said, if there are monsters that I do fight, I'm not going to just run away. I'm still going to fight them. Okay, I'm going to just adjust the time a little bit. Okay. Now, the wizards are always going to be thrusting. They don't have the super fighting ability, and so what thrust does is it's more likely to hit the monsters. Essentially, thrust means you're putting more energy into one attack. Okay, so we're going to keep on going down this road. Now, we're in an area, priest hears monsters. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Let's show the names. Trollkins, kobolds, and kobolds. Kobolds I'm not too worried about, and I think the fact that we're all up. Let's have the thief attack rank number 2. Now, I rarely attack rank number 3 because rank number 3 cannot physically attack us. And that's what we want to do. I like that. Boop, 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 boop. notice only the level 2 kobolds fought us, so we're gonna... So right now we're making mincemeat out of the kobolds. It's like, it's not really a fair fight. A splat beast? Apparently here we were surprised. Now sometimes the game lets you know, hey, you are surprised, but here it didn't. Really? These are just splat beasts, okay? Really? Party, you know you only have one job, okay? I'm gonna still keep attacking, but if this... At least they're only hitting us for 1 damage, but I mean, come on, really? Let's see if threatening them gets... You know, sometimes you can threaten them, and they'll at least run. Okay, monsters ran. Honestly, that was a bit, I think, for considering how hard it was tough to hit the monsters. I think that little experience, I don't think was really warranted. Let's see who they are. A green dragon and some baby dragons. So let's have you attack the second rank. Okay, now one thing that these baby dragons sometimes do, they sometimes breathe, and then after they breathe, they then do a melee attack, which again, in my opinion, is very, is, I'd say, actually unfair and overpowered. Ruby D, yeah, we can always sell the ruby. And the robes +1s, okay, so a large walled city lies to the north. This is the city of Woodville. Now, it's actually denoted more as a dungeon. Okay, so we're outside in Woodville. So one thing that often we're going to do, we're going to look around a lot. Okay. So it looks like we have some apprentice devils. Yep, apprentice devils. Eventually, apprentice devils will become journeyman devils. Okay, so let's look around. So again, this is a game where you want to look around a lot. Okay, here we go again with the copy protection. Okay. So we're going to look this up again. Maybe I just need to print out the darn manual and that way I have it. You know, I need to do that one of these days. Jennifer Enlow. Well, okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so here we're at the weapons. We need to go back because I think they're asking about armor. So splint mail. Item number is 28. Now I'll tell you what I like what they do. They at least make it the answer obvious because, for example, splint mail has a point value of 8 and a strength required of 18. See, I like that because it doesn't try to trick you. Philman's Pet Shop. Okay. We're going to look around later. Okay, so we're near a large fountain. Ooh, we've got a bunch of apprentice devils. So we're going to greet them, see if it okay. A lot of times, sometimes you'll greet them and it'll say monsters greet you. I don't think it happens often in the dungeon though. Okay, so they're now casting spells, which I kind of figured they would do. Okay, well, hey, Moody Rocks Dragon. By the way, I actually have two accounts. My Moody Rocks Dragon is more of my watching account. And my Moody Mystery, that's the account I mainly stream from. And that's a difference because I don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe one of these days, Moody Mystery will have someone else, like have another person as part of the group streaming. And, maybe Hammer, not really, I don't want it. Small Shield, not really. What I was saying is that, maybe there's another person. It's like, Moody Mystery is like the umbrella where there may be others, like, others streaming. Okay, so we've reached the wall. And remember that one thing I like to do is I like to often bump into the wall because what happens is that's how you identify things like secret passages and whatnot. Okay. Just letting you know, there's an ad break that's going to be coming up soon. So when that happens, I'm going to leave. So you can take the ad break with me. And I actually know a few other streamers, they do that. They wait until the ads come up, and then that's when they do their things. They either do like go to the bathroom or maybe refill their drinks or whatnot. But welcome on in. It's Moody Mystery. I'm still continuing Phantasie, but I think it's going to be only about 2 or 3 more sessions. Okay, apparently someone got stunned. Apparently the thief got stunned and they can't fight. Okay. And break, so it's BRB. Okay. So okay, monsters run. I'm going to threaten them. Let's see if that gets them to surrender. Yep. Now the thing is that if they now in the Commodore version, if you surrender, excuse me, if the monsters surrender, even in a dungeon, it automatically gives you the gold. But here you still have to spot the items. Now in the wilderness you don't have to do that. It's only in the dungeons. Okay, so we're gonna look around, exit. Okay. Okay. The scroll shop. An old man says, "Would you like to buy some history scrolls for 250 gold?" Now, you can say no. You can say no, but the problem is, if you say yes, it's going to allow you back into the storage room where you can get. Ooh, look at that, a secret door. So now we are in a secret storage room. Ooh. There are 3 scrolls in a chest. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, so now we got some scrolls. Okay. Wizard 1 picks the lock. Okay, good. Okay. So let's use our look command. Okay, exit. So, where are we? Okay. Ooh, what are these people? What are these monsters? Zombies! Oh no, it's the zombie apocalypse! Zombie. Okay, be careful. I don't want to get from a strike from the DMCA. No, okay. Hootie. Okay, so Thief has to go to attack mode. Let's attack rank number 2. Okay, so we're attacking some zombies. by the way, it's not really necessary to actually go into this town. And in fact, if you really wanted to do a speed run, there's probably only about two or three. I think there's one, two, three dungeons that you absolutely need to. Make that four. I think four dungeons. No, five, yeah. You probably have to actually go into most of them because you have to get the various whats. Okay, let's see if we threat them. Yep, monsters surrender. Treasure here is really not that great. Okay. Honestly, it's nothing to really write home about. Okay. So let's do our look command. Okay. We're going to exit. Ooh, somehow we sneaked in a secret door. Whoa, okay. Okay, so more apprentice devils. Okay, I like our fighting stance, so we're gonna start fighting. So far, no one is in any real trouble as far as hit points are concerned. Because essentially what we're doing is this was probably probably a dungeon for like level 6 or 7 characters, and we're like level 11 or 12. So we're actually this dungeon's actually over. We're probably OP for this dungeon, which is all right. I'd rather be. Okay. So let's do some looking around. Okay, let's go back here. Let's look around here. Okay, ooh, so that takes care of that. Okay. Okay, we're running into lots of interesting doors and whatnot. Okay. So right now it looks like we have a lot of. So I'm going to go back this way to see if there's any. Go ahead, look around. Let's do a looky-loo and see if there's. Nope. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start exploring. We're going to start exploring some of these areas. Okay. A private home. Okay, apparently we ticked off the residents. Okay, looks like we have an ogre. Okay, thief is actually going at the orcs. And okay, so now I'm going to see if we can threaten them. Nah, probably not, because we only killed, even though we killed the main monster, we didn't kill some of the others, so probably they're still, hey, we're still good. Okay, let's threaten them. Oh, okay, stubborn. Stubborn, wants to fight to the death. course, those are orcs for you. Okay, nothing. Okay, so nothing back there. So we're gonna continue. If you look underneath me, there's some clues and some quests and whatnot. This kind of gives you an idea of some things. So we need to. Okay, so let's visit the pet shop. Okay, ooh, what do we got here? We've got werebears and we've got bears. I wish we'd have had bears, tigers, and lions, and we could say lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay, I think I'm going to have everyone attack rank 1 because that's where the werebears are. I'm assuming werebears may have the ability to cast spells, which I don't know. So let's not risk it. Okay, so we're going to threaten. Healing 4. Oh, heck yeah. Long sword, I think it's actually a decent treasure. So nothing in there. These are probably cages. Yeah, so probably what we're doing, we're probably like, let's have you attack rank 2. Okay, took out most of them, so we're down to 1 bear. Healing 3 and another long sword, yep. Ooh, dragons. We're going to fight them. I hope they're green dragons. Okay, green dragons aren't too bad. Okay, we got rid of 1. 1 damage, really? Darn. I mean, see, really, it's like, see, the thing is, in D&D, dragons can't breathe and melee in the same round. And that's where I have a problem. Okay, 1 more to pick. Well, I don't know what the heck these are. Hissing scuzzes and a squishy gunk. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. It's kind of Saturday is a bit of a pop-up stream. I usually don't stream on Saturdays, so probably need to get back to a more regular schedule, you know. But honestly, I've been going through a good bit the last couple months, so. Okay. Okay, written on the wall here are these words. The sacred number is 45. Okay. So what I'm going to do, okay. Sacred number 45. Okay. Okay, I'm going to eliminate the Bleebs-like puzzles. And I'm going to eliminate a bunch of these because we really, these are obvious now. Okay, so I always like to keep up my, okay, so I'm going to eliminate this because we've already cleared that. Okay. Okay. So let's get out of here. Okay. So we still have a few more places to explore. I'm going to go near the fountain. Okay. 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 Ooh. Hello, Game Club Central. Welcome on in. Let's see. Who are these characters? Welcome on in. Playing Phantasie. I'm getting close to the end. Probably about 70% of the way done. Yeah. Hope you're having a great evening. I am too. Things have been a bit helter-skelter last couple weeks. I mean, I've been really, sick. Healing too. Yeah. Ring mail. I don't think, because I think the best that we have. Let's see. Let's see what ring mail is. Ring mail only is 5 points, and so let's take it anyway because we can always sell it. A private home. Okay, great. We got some people ticked off at us because we are essentially breaking and entering. But y'all, hey, if you really didn't want me in your home, why didn't you lock the darn door, okay? Really? Let's attack your rank 2 here. The one thing is, thieves, I like to, educate priests. Priests are actually, I would say, my favorite characters in this game because they actually have decent attacking ability, decent hit points, and they also can cast some good spells. Of course, I have a thief. One thing about a thief, the thief can attack back ranks. And of course, I have to have a couple of wizards because there's nothing like casting a flame bolt on on the back row doing 100 points of damage. It's nothing like that. That pretty much will kill most monsters, Okay, good. Let's get these sorcerers out of the way before they start casting spells. Good. Okay, got a bunch of magic users. Well, let's see if we can threaten. Ooh, monster surrender. Good. If you can get the monsters to surrender, that's a good thing. You don't get their experience, but you still get their gold. Still get their gold, and that's what I like. Okay. Okay, and apparently a group of scribes decided to visit, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing in the home? So guess what? We're gonna take some scribe butt here. Okay. Ooh, 20. I'll tell you, we have some really good weapons here because we've got a lot of characters doing some pretty impressive damage. Holy shnikes, monsters surrender. I thought we only killed 3 out of 8. I thought maybe, Okay. So we're outside in Woodville, so we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more area, 7 more areas to explore. We're going to explore this area here, the Woodville Jail. Okay. The Woodville Jail. Well, you know what? Visiting a jail has. Okay. Sorry, I thought I'd throw a joke in there. Okay, Wizard 1 picks the lot. Small jail cell. 3 dwarves, thank you for their freedom. Ooh, no one can pick the lock. Yeah, Wizard 2 picks the lock. You know. And as I said, I've actually completed this one, and I've completed Phantasie 2. I have yet to complete Phantasie 3. Although the furthest I got on Phantasie 3 is I think I got to the one. I think I got to the plane where I had to go. Was going through the fire. To get to the final dungeon. Okay. Let's see if we can threaten them. Nope. It's not enough to get them to surrender. Although it would have been nice to, but hey, you can't win them all. Morning Star, I think that's a yes. Ooh, Giant Shield +3, that's a yes. I'm not sure if we have characters that can use it. The thing about Giant Shields is that you have to have for the really big heavy items, you have to have a certain strength to be able to use it. And so I think on a Giant Shield that's like you have to have 19 strength. Okay, let's check our party's health because okay. Wizard 1 is down a little bit, so I'm going to have Priest 2 cast a Healing 2 on Wizard 1. Okay, good. Because the thing is, Wizard 1 is our weakest link. And the reason being is because we are going into a dark alley. So we don't know who we're going to run into. Okay, we're into the dark alley. Okay. And dragons. But Game Time Club Central, I'm glad you're dropping on in. Let's hope this brings back some memories. I don't know what version you played, because I know I actually played the Commodore version way back when I was in college. And it kind of, let's hope we can at least kill one of the dragons before they decide to breathe. Good, we got one down. Good, we got both the weekend. Yeah, Amiga. I think Amiga is fairly similar to the Commodore, if I remember. Oh, we got a ruby. Hey. Okay, so now we're going to go for this one. You are in a large tavern with 4 tables. At the northwest table are some rowdy hill giants. At the southeast table are some cute elves. Okay. So let's look around. Okay, you're going to look around. Halfling at the bar says, "Another brandy, please." A gnome at the bar says, "This is a spooky tavern." A trollkin at the bar says, "Did you hear what happened to Lord Wood?" Okay. A dwarf at this table says, "Watch out for those elves." Okay. So this is the Rowdy Hill Giants. 4 hill giants playing cards sneer at you. You know what I'm going to be like? I'm going to ask to join. They laugh and throw the cards in your face. They must be pretty sharp cards. It's like Priest 2, Priest 3, and Wizard 2 have gotten paper cuts from the cards. I'm sorry, when I saw that for the first time, the Commodore, I almost was like, it was just too funny. Maybe they had some like shuffle machine, dealing machine that like dealt them out like at 100 miles an hour or something. Four cute elves at the table smile at you. Smile back. They say, "We are staying at the inn in room 3. Then they leave. Okay, so room 3. Okay. A large fancy jewelry store. Okay, whew. There is a nice looking item here. Boy. Let's steal it. You are caught and thrown in jail. Oh, really? Really? A Titan says, "You have served long enough." Opens the door, takes you out, finds you 500 gold, and lets you go. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take a risk at the other one. I think there's another one we can steal. There's a nice looking item here. Let's steal it. Hey, we got away with it. Cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's attack rank. We're going to attack rank number 3. Okay, we have a bunch of scribes here. Okay, let me just pull it up a little bit. So we got scribes. Okay, looks like they're attacking us. Now, sometimes you notice it says, "Hey, they cast a spell and nothing seems to happen." Keep in mind, there's a fair number of spells that do not do damage. Like they could have cast maybe a quickness spell, maybe a heal spell, maybe a strength spell. Maybe they cast. Now, usually when they cast a spell that affects us, they'll usually tell us. So sometimes, like, a spell will be cast and it'll say, the party's armor is reduced or the party is slowed. But I'm going to threaten them. Ooh. Healing 3, Scale Mail. Let's see what Scale Mail is. 6 points, but not... Well, actually, let's keep it because we can always sell it. Thief 1 picks the lock. A private... Finally! A home where someone put a lock on it, okay? Thank you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, again, what I'm... Ooh, okay. What I'm doing, I'm testing for secret doors. Another private home. Okay. Ooh, this looks interesting. Who are we fighting? Okay, sorcerer, an illusion, and a barbarian. So let's devote our attacks to ranks 1 and 2. So thief 1, you're going to attack the second rank because we want to get rid of that. We should get rid of the sorcerer without any problem. Okay. Okay, we should take out the barbarians, no problem. Okay, at least the illusionist went melee. Which is a good thing because that at least we don't have to worry about okay. The Woodville Inn. Okay. Okay, so this is the room with Wizard 2 picks the lock. Okay, this is the room with the elves in it. When you enter, you are arrested by a Titan for trespassing. Ah, so that's what they meant by watch out for those elves. I knew they were up to no good. Okay, so now we're out of here. Okay, so party options, we're going to fight. Okay, so meanwhile, these scribes are going after us. Okay. Darn, I should have tried to make them surrender. Should have tried to make them surrender. It'd been nice to do, but I didn't, so there. What we did is, see, the thing is, scribes aren't worth it in terms of, like, hit points. It worked! The monsters finally greeted us! I think the scribes were getting sick and tired of us wiping the floor with them. And so they're like, okay, we're going to greet them. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to refill my drink. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna go back to the Woodville Inn, and Wizard 2 picks the lock. Room number 2. This is nothing. Okay, room number 1. Okay. A dwarf here says, "I am Kilmore. May I help you?" Okay, if you remember, someone was a friend of Kilmore, and so let's look at what they said. Tell Kilmore that Niskos Nat said hello. So we're gonna do Niskos Nat. He says, "You can enter the fountain, but first go to the temple and push 79." Okay, so enter fountain, push 79 at the temple. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're now gonna go back to the temple. It looks like there's only one place that we have yet. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Thought they looked like our barbarians, but zombies, and banters. So we're gonna attack the rank. We're gonna attack the zombies. Okay, so they're running. Scale mail, no. I think we at least minimum need chain. Okay. A temple of the Gelnor priests. Okay. There is a statue of a god here. Damage it or leave. Well, we're going to leave. There is a statue of a god here. Damage it or leave. We're going to leave. Now, I'm not sure which one it is, but one of them, if I remember, you actually can fight a minor deity. Now, fighting a minor deity actually gets you some decent experience points and also some pretty good gold. And so sometimes that is a way to grind. If you really want to, and because a lot of times when you're done, you usually get like a decent treasure, like a gem, and then you usually get like a pretty good weapon, like an halberd +3. We're not going to do that here. We're gonna stay on our mission. A priest standing here says, "If you push the wrong buttons, you will die." Okay. So, oh boy, that's dire. Okay, so we have 3 numbers. So we have 45, which is the sacred number. 79 is when to enter the fountain. And Straticon Ubel in 48. Okay, so we're going to do 48 first. There are 9 buttons. A priest says select the first digit. So we're going to select 4. The priest says select the second digit. 8. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, so what we've done, we've selected 48. Now I think that's the first part. The second part is probably going to have to stay Straticon Ubel. An old priest standing here says, "Good work, my friends. What did Lord Wood's uncle say?" Ooh. Now, if you remember back when we did this, there were actually two people. There was I think a woman and Lord Wood's uncle. Remember, we were supposed to rescue him. Now, if you rescued the woman, you'd get a gem, but then the problem is you wouldn't be able to go back because if you remember, it said you can only rescue one. So we're going to say Straticon. He says, "This information will be of great value. Now you must go into unknown lands to fight the Black Knights. This scroll will guide you to Lord Wood, who will help you. Be careful of J.R. Trollkin." Yes. Okay, so now we're going to go leave. Okay. So now what we're going to do, now we're going to push 45. So 4 and 5. Okay, tell me more about the Moody Mystery. Well, Moody, well, of course, Moody is actually my name. The mystery actually has two origins. One thing is one of the couple of pinball games, especially Black Knight, has one of the toughest mystery shots. It's actually a flow game. I think it's like the left in lane, and you have to hit it right away. And I was just so obsessed with that shot. It was stuck in my craw that I could never hit it. So I eventually called it, come on, Moody Mystery, Moody Mystery. That's one thing. A second thing is I'm obsessed with the Scooby Gang. I'm also obsessed with, I love Scooby-Doo. And so they have the Mystery Machine, they are Mystery Incorporated. They solve mysteries. And so that's the origin of mystery. I just decide, let's go with it. But yeah, so it's a combination of both, I'd say. Okay. So we've pressed 48. We pressed 45. So now it says, so now the other thing is Kilmore told us to press 79 if we want to enter the fountain. So we're going to. And welcome on Influx 101. Thank you very much. I've been floundering a little bit. So I haven't been. Okay. You hear a noise in the distance. Now, okay, yeah, we know you hear a noise in the distance. Now, in case you are wondering, what if you push the wrong buttons? It says you will die. Well, I'm not going to demonstrate it, but I think you get hit by a spell that's like about probably, I'd say anywhere from about 150 to 200 points of damage. Now, that being said, if that didn't kill you, then you actually get attacked by Zeus. And I'm going to just say this, Zeus has about 600 hit points. And then I think you have to attack him and fight him in combat. The only way really to attack Zeus is with spells, and you better hope that Zeus actually casts spells that either slow you or reduce your armor, because in melee combat, Zeus, I think it's like 10 attacks and it's like 40 hit about damage per attack. If Zeus casts a spell, damage spell, it's pretty significant. So let's just say Zeus is someone you don't want to tick off. Now, that being said, if you really did want to fight Zeus, and there's a couple other ways to do it. Yes, it's crazy, but you usually can get some very awesome armor. Because I think what happened with Zeus, you can actually get like I think God robes and God armor, and like you can get like some pretty awesome weapons. Okay, so we're entering the fountain. So let's fight these buggers. Let's see who they are. A hissing scuzz, a squishy gunk, and a squishy gunk. Probably typical what we would find in a fountain, you know. Okay, it looks like they're running. So we're going to threaten them. Okay, what is this? A giant hornet. Ooh. Gotta go. Hey, giant hornet. Yay. And I always like to post a joke every so often. Okay. Oh, okay, you find scroll 19, keep it, yes. Okay, so that gets a scroll 19. Okay. A dark alley. On the wall is written, only the foolhardy will go further. Well, guess what? We're foolhardy. The party is moved. Okay, so it looks like we're back here now. Okay, so let's exit. Let's get exit. Okay. Ooh, what do we've got here? Whoa! We've got some skeletons. And we've got I don't know, oh boy. Ooh, we've got a high demon. Now, one thing about high demons, they can cast some wicked spells. So let's hope that our high demon decides to be in a melee mood. Now, high demons are very tough to hit, so I'm going to just thrust. And we're actually all going to just thrust at the rank 1. We're going for the high demon. 25, 50, 68. Yeah! And see, that's the thing we wanted. We wanted to get to kill the high demon before the high demon had a chance to you know, do some bad stuff. Cast a spell which could potentially like kill us. Now we're now gonna go back to attack because skeletons don't really scare me in terms of melee. So we're just gonna, you know, do the skeletons. Okay. So I'm getting some rain tonight. Cool. Okay, we have our thief. Remember, thief was in the back. Okay. Okay, it would have been nice to get some treasure from that, but we didn't. Okay, I think this is a high devil. This is a high devil. Hopefully the high devil will just melee. See, I think the game, a lot of times what you do, so if you do melee, the game will probably be more likely. See, here I think because we're hitting the high devil, I think the high devil would be more likely to melee. So that's okay. Actually, we're still in pretty good shape. I like it. Oh crap, what are these? Ooh boy, spirits. And if I remember correctly, spirits, we cannot hit them. So let's see what spells we have. Okay, vision. So what are we going to cast? We're going to cast Fire Flash 3. Let's see, do we have Resurrection? So another Fire Flash 3. Priest, let's see what we have. See, maybe next, I'll tell you a note to self. Next time we can get spells, get Undead. Fire Flash 3. Thief. Charm and Sleep. So, Thief, we're just going to have you parry. Wizard. We're going to have you also cast Fire Flash 3. And Wizard 2, yes, we're also going to have you cast Fire Flash 3. So we've got a bunch of spells going on here. Okay, so right now we're just spell casting like you won't believe. Good. We're slowly mowing down the spirits. Now, by the way, spirits do give you a lot of XP. So spirits are a good thing. Okay, good deal. You find a god knife. We find a god weapon. Oh boy, okay. Let me think about it. Okay, boy. Come on, what are you waiting for? Just a second, say yes, take it, goodbye. Okay, okay, so we exit through the tavern. Okay, so we're actually done with this. Now what I'm going to do, normally I would save this dungeon, but I'm not going to. And the reason for that is because I can use this dungeon for maybe some grinding perhaps. Actually, I'm going to save it because this is not really a good place to grind because it's not really close to any like town or whatnot. Would you like to save the dungeon map? Okay. We're going to leave. We're not going to bother with the sleeping monsters. Okay, let's greet them. Nope, okay. Let's just thrust. So we're going to have some people waking up. Ooh, we got some death beetles. Got some death beetles. Oh, well, I like death beetles. Oh, we got some killer bees too. Bzz, 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 killer bees. Okay. I can't believe it! It's like, ooh! And the monster's like, ah! Sorry, I like to have some fun with these things. It's like, don't you know? Okay, all right, let's see. Oh crap, these are devils. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave Fire Flash 3 in effect. And we're gonna have everyone cast Fire Flash 3 except for the thief. Okay, just letting you know that there's an ad break coming up soon. Okay. Actually, we'll keep it because we can sell it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our town. Let's leave the sleeping monsters alone. We're going to run. Okay. I don't think these are too bad because these look to be like zombies and whites. So those I can handle. Let's greet them. We're going to attack. Oh, we're going to thrust. Wizards usually thrust. So priest is going to attack. Wizard 1's going to thrust. We're not going to do heavy on the magic. These monsters are actually not too bad. We can handle them pretty easily. Okay, white casts a spell. Okay. What's going on here, Moody? Okay. I thought maybe we could threaten them, but they're not like the other monsters that we just looked at them and they just went, oh no. Now again, the white's casting the spell. We don't know what they're casting. They're not affecting us, okay? And it's because they would tell us. So it could be like a quickness spell. Maybe they're, or maybe they tried, oh darn, magic drained. Okay. Okay, let's start kicking this white's butt, some white butt here. WIGHT, okay? We'll keep the dagger 3 because it could be worth some money. Okay. Got a lot of XP here, so okay. Okay, so now we're back in the town. An ad break it could be coming up soon, so I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna wait to see if it comes up, but okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the inn and I'm going to distribute. Wow, darn, 4 characters had a magic increase. I like that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so the rubies and emeralds, we're going to just sell them. Okay, the rings we keep. Okay, the scrolls we're going to keep because we will look at them later. Okay, we got some magic, so we want to keep the magic. Some of this we've had from before. So how it works when you go into the town, if it essentially it actually takes all of the materials. Okay, now some of these healings we're just gonna sell them. Okay, now we have a god knife. A god knife has a 22-point weapon, and the great part is everyone can use it. So okay, so we're gonna sell this halberd, the sword, the dagger, the long sword, and the morning star. Okay, so ring mail +2 we're going to give to the priest. Leather +2 we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. Now plate mail, only that player can use it. 8, 8, 7, 6. Okay. 5. So we have some. Okay, so we have God Shield, God Shield. Okay, so we have a giant shield, but you see, we can't use that, so we're going to sell that. And so it looks like that's the best we can do. So we're done. So we actually have 1900, 873 that in gold. So we actually have enough that we can train someone. So let's see if there's anyone that needs training. Nope. 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 Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so now we're going to look at spells. Ooh, okay, we got some good ones. So we're going to do Mind Blast 4. The other one we're going to do is we're going to Summon Elemental because Summon Elemental is actually very useful. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to see the priests. So I want to see what we have available. What we're going to do is we're going to do sleep. Darn. Let's do Dispel Undead. Okay, darn. So, okay, so we're gonna exit. Actually, let's inspect. Let's see how much our Wizard 1 gained in level. Ooh, 81, not bad. Okay, so we're gonna exit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the bank and we're gonna deposit our money. Okay. So we're gonna save the game. We're gonna exit. Now, one thing you always want to do, if someone moves up a level, you notice that they did not get they got the max experience boost, but they did not get the you know what. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to distribute here, and we're going to exit the inn. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I actually did the city of Woodville a little bit quicker than I wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to continue. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to explore the Temple of the Evil Clerics. We may not get all the way done that we want to with it, but we're going to go there now. So you may wonder where's the best place to go? Where's the best place to access the temple? Now, I have a very surprising answer for you. And you're about to laugh. Actually, before that, let's actually read our scrolls. We got some scrolls. Okay, so scroll 4. Okay. Okay, so this actually tells us about the secret doors in J.R. Tolkien. We've already explored that, so we're done with that. Okay, so we use item. Okay, magic pools. All right, yep, we're familiar with the magic pools. Okay, scroll 12. Castle of Lord Wood. Okay, so what it's saying is that the Dungeon of the Bleebs. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, good. Report number 2 from Filman the Sage. The Temple of the Evil Dusnebian Clerics is a very dangerous place. To enter without suspicion, you must know the secret word Revan Tonum. Okay. So for the temple, Revan Tonum. And also move the smallest statue. Okay. Okay, now, The temple is guarded by the Minotaur god. He will only let you enter if he finds one of your party members acceptable. Okay. Now, if you're a Minotaur god, what type of what type of creature would you find to be acceptable? You got it. A Minotaur. And guess what? We have a Minotaur. We have a Minotaur in the party. Okay. No scrolls. Let's see. Priest one. Does Priest one have another scroll? Nope. Just 4, 5, 12, 14, 19. Nope. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so we're good. So now we're actually and Lord Wood is going to be there, so that's actually a good thing. So I'm not sure how much longer we'll go. You know, I usually like to go about a couple hours, but I may, I may or may not go. Um, okay. So we're going to cast the spell, and we're going to teleport. Transportation, we're going to go to Halflinger. Now, okay, so we're going to exit. We're going to go to the inn. We're going to exit the inn. Okay, so now we're going to go to we're going to save the game. Okay, exit. Okay, now, what I'm about to do, I'm about to show you why I decided to go to this town. Now, what happens is it's tough to get there, and there's a good bit of trekking on land, okay, in order to get there. But most all of my party is pretty good at swimming, okay. So what I'm going to do, and we'll never sink. So guess what? So we're essentially going to swim it. How's life, Moody? Hey, fire! It's going great. How about you? I'll be honest with you. I've had a tough last couple of weeks, but okay. Why is it? Maybe I took the wrong way. Maybe I should have taken a lower path rather than the upper path. Here, I'll try this. Oh, I found it! Found it! Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swim around a little bit. Yep. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. Let's hope that this is the one I'm hoping it is. A dungeon. Enter. Okay, a dark, eerie stone passage. Okay. Oh crap. This is actually the this is actually the different dungeon than I expected. This is actually the final dungeon. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to now go back all the way back to our town and now redo it. Redo everything. I think I went to the wrong town. I think instead of Hobbiton, I think I should have gone to Splitwater. I think I should have gone to Splitwater. Or I mean instead of Halflinger, I probably should have gone to Splitwater. Oh yeah, now it dawned on me. Now I'm like, okay, I now know what I did. But see, the thing is, we can pretty much go with swim with pretty much and not have to worry about, drowning. Notice I haven't had a single person sink yet. So what I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to avoid the ground and just trying to swim it over. Because see, the thing is, if I... Okay, wait a minute. Ooh. There is a large fortified temple here. And hey, Fire, it's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. I'll tell you, I'm doing well right now, but I'll be honest with you, I've been struggling a bit the last probably 3-4 weeks, and I'm actually now finally kind of accepted my fate and starting to put out some applications for new positions. And so, okay. An ordinary marble hallway. This is much more like it. Now, when you're in a dungeon, you can look, and it kind of gives you an overview of the area. Okay, exit. The Minotaur god speaks. You are allowed to enter this great temple. Now, okay, what this does, this is actually copy protection. And so I actually have a manual here. And so we have a god shield. Ooh. Okay, it's item number 20. Okay. Okay, let's actually update my thing because I don't need to know about... Okay. Just gonna... Okay, so we're... Hopefully we'll see Lord Wood here somewhere. Okay, a guard room. Wizard 1 picks the lock. There is a large gate here. A voice demands, "Speak the sacred word and enter." Okay. Now, Straticon, Reventonum, Timon Proton. Now, what I like to do, I like to look at them and see if there's like so for example, the SULP, if you look at that backwards, it's plus. And by the way, some of the old text adventures, they actually used to like spell things backwards. For example, if you're familiar with Wizardry 1, Wordna and Trebor were actually their names of the two creators, their first names spelled backwards. In Zork 1, there's an Arrogane Falls. You spell it backward, that's Niagara. But if you look here, Temple, Reventonum. Okay, so guess what? Reventonum. Okay, the main temple. So we're going to do a look around. Now I'm going to just say this. We need to be careful because the monsters here are nothing to be trifled with, okay? It's not like, oh yeah, they're just going to, we're probably going to be dealing with some pretty tough nasties. Okay. Including monsters that can really, cast some nasty spells. And when I mean nasty, I mean nasty like, Okay, so it looks like temple. Looks like we got some pews here. Question is, are they regular pews or are they Pepe Le Pews? Okay, there is a small cord here. I'm not sure if I really want to pull it. Because if I have a feeling if I pull it, monsters are going to come after us. So I'm just going to leave it. Okay, here's a chapel with wall paintings. Thief 1 picks the lock. We like you, Thief 1. Thank you. Okay. Now, if we remember, it says our thing said to remove the smallest statue. So we're gonna look at the different types of statues and see which one's the smallest. A large statue of a black knight. Let's leave it. An enormous statue of a god. Now, if you really want to be crazy and deface it, go ahead. I think if I remember, if you deface this one, you get attacked by Zeus. Now that being said, if you really want to fight Zeus, knock yourself out. Zeus has about 600, 700 hit points. And let's just say melee, I think Zeus gets like 10 attacks, 40 to 50 damage per attack. I mean, about 30 to 40 average damage per attack. Let's just hope. You better hope that Zeus, if he casts a spell, that it's doesn't do a lot of damage, or it's a spell that either slows you or reduces your armor, because those are good. And essentially, you have to do Fire Flash. A large statue of a god. It says large, so I'm going to still leave it. A small statue of a minotaur. Deface it. You hear a noise in the distance. Ooh, a secret door. A small, neat library. There is a scroll on the table here. You find scroll 18. Keep it? Heck yeah. There's another secret passage. Somehow, so far, we have not encountered any monsters. Okay. And sure, Moody, like I say, I have not encountered any monsters. Well, guess what? We have now. Let's see. They're just a bunch of orcs. I can't believe it. I didn't expect to see like a bunch of like level 2 or level 3 monsters in this dungeon, which is supposedly pretty dangerous. Okay. There's going to be an ad break coming up soon. Okay. Now, what the way I do ad breaks is I kind of like, okay, it's like, ooh, cell block with 3 cells. Is right now I'm still working on some things with my stream. I haven't had really much of a chance to do it. So what I'm trying to do, I'm actually trying to work out some things that I can do for like different levels, like like maybe people who are subs. I want to give them more than just like ad-free viewing. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Okay, so let's go after the priest and the illusionist. So we're going to attack rank number 2. We're just going to let the barbarian do whatever we're going to let the barbarians do what they want. Okay. Okay. Okay, so far the ad break hasn't started yet. Ooh, an overlord and 2 sorcerers. Well, I'm gonna do the overlord, but I would definitely want to go after the 2 sorcerers. should have tried surrender. Darn it, Louie, you're an idiot. There's some weird sounds going on outside. I'm not sure if it's the wind or what it is. Yay, thief, you succeeded. Okay, so we're fighting a ghoul. I'm not too worried about the ghoul. This is weird that I'm like... Ooh, what is that? Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I don't know why I haven't seen ad breaks yet. I haven't seen ads. It's like, you know... Okay, so what am I fighting here? A Titan and a giant ant. Okay, ooh, and the Titan's in the first rank. So I'm going to devote all my resources to the first rank. Wow, those Titans get 2 attacks. Darn. Pretty impressive. Okay, hopefully we can wipe out all the spiders. So that way... I mean the giant ants. That way we can at least get to the Titan. Holy shnikes! Wizard 1 takes 59 damage. Oh boy. Oh, shit. Okay, well, priest number 2, you're going to be casting. You're going to be casting healing 4 on the wizard, and priest 3. Okay. Damn. This Titan does not F around. Oh, great. Okay, so what do we have here? Ah, Wizard 1, we actually got some decent healing. So we can attack. Let's have you attack rank number 2. Oh, okay, priests. I'm not too worried about priests. They do cast some somewhat tough spells, but they're not too bad. Okay. I think what I need to do here, I think I need to go to the... So what I'm going to do... I'm going to go... Oh, crap. Okay. So we got some orcs here, so let's fight the orcs. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like it's starting to rain. Looks like it's starting to rain here, so... Okay, so we're going to threaten these orcs. Okay, so... There is a gagged and tied man here. Let's free him. He says, "Thank you. I am Lord Wood." He hands you a scroll and says, "Please rescue the dwarf in the next cell." Then he disappears. Okay, yes. There is a dwarf tied up here. Free him. He says, "Thank you. I am Kilmore." He hands you a key and says, "Use it well." An alarm sounds and water begins filling the cell block. You hear muffled screams from the third cell. Let's get in there before. A damsel is chained to the wall and the water is up to neck level. Save her. She thanks you and says, "After you find the rings, you may leave through a secret door." Okay, so I'm assuming at this point... Okay, oh, I know what happened. See, the water caused us some damage because now the cell's flooded. But at least what we've done, we've actually gotten the... We've actually rescued everyone. Okay, I'm probably going to cast Priest 3. Let's cast a Healing 2 on Wizard 1. Yeah, because that's the thing. We need to keep Wizard 1 pretty healthy. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go through the... Okay. So here we go. your cred's taking a beating. Okay, so looks like we got pretty good health. Giant bee! Let it be, let it be. I get centipede, it's your funeral. Okay. Let's attack rank 2. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well out there. This is John Moody. I'm having fun. Okay, let's start fighting these people. Okay. Again, your funeral, killer wasp. Ooh. This is a killer wasp. What's not? Oh. So it's not something to be trifled with. Okay, we keep running into these animals. I'm not saying animals in a bad way, but the bad thing about animals is a lot of time you get no experience for them. And that's usually because animals usually don't carry gold. Okay, so we got our centipedes attacking us. Okay. So I think we'll now finish off the centipedes here. Hey. What are these things? Oh, they're ghouls! Great, hey. You know what? They're buddies with each other. Does that make them all ghoul friends? Ha 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 ha. Oh ho 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 ho. And I hope Captain Zanzibar is still playing pinball, because once I finish this dungeon, if Captain's still here, I'm gonna be raiding. There is a nice suit of magical armor. Ooh. Yes. Okay, I don't think this is the thing. See, I don't think we have any other. I still want to explore this area because it's weird that this area is like barren. But that being said, maybe it's just a case where, there's nothing. That's what I'm trying to find out, and that's... Well, Leviathan Mist. I think that's just the sound this game makes. You know, it's just a unique sound. But yeah, it does sound like a ghost is haunting us. But again, why am I running into walls? Because not because I'm cray cray, but because because this game oftentimes has secret doors. But yeah, well, welcome in Leviathan Mist. It's been a while. I'll tell you what, I've been having a tough, probably about past month, but I think things are looking up. And thank you. I've been because I actually missed streaming for about 3 weeks, and one night I actually did a Zork stream, Zork 2. I mean, I thought it would just be like a silly idea, but I at least wanted to be at least doing a stream. Okay, so we got the kitchen here. Because this game, especially this is a tough dungeon, so this dungeon probably loves secret doors. A large dining room. Okay. Oh, apparently some people are eating, and we interrupted their meal, and they're like ticked off. Ooh, it's not just a troll; it's a great troll. Personally, I don't know what's so great about you, troll. You know, you just seem like an ordinary troll to me. Okay. So let's continue our attack. And Leviathan Mist, this is probably the second to the last stream of Phantasie because next time I stream this, which will be Monday, I'm going to be I will be finishing this because essentially after this I only have one more dungeon. Now I'll probably do some off-screen grinding. Thief 1 picks the lock. Oh boy. These people do not, these creatures do not look like fun. 2 wizards. Oh effing shit. I'm just going to tell you something. Wizards give you lots of experience, but I'll tell you what, they can cast some freaking nasty spells. And when I say nasty, they could probably wipe out my entire party. So we could have, there's a possibility we could have a TPK here. Not really instant KO spells, but I mean, there's some of their spells do like 100, 150 damage. Please take out the other. One more, come on, another one. Whew. Now, let's tell you something. The warriors don't bother me. Yes, they do melee. But you know what? I could give a shit, you know? It's like they're not going to insta-kill me. Which is one nice thing about this game. At least the monsters don't have insta-kill spells. Thank goodness. Like wizardry. Frickin' automod. Come on, you held it up for bastard. That's actually a nice term. Because I actually remember I had a female friend and I just wanted to be nice to her. And so I would occasionally, when we would like, she would be mean to me, I'd be like, quit being a bastard. And she said, excuse me, I am not a bastard. I'm a woman. I am a, the other B word. It reminds me of me trying to be nice to, like, I worked retail, worked a customer, and they try to be nice. And I said, Miss, she looks at me, excuse me. It's ma'am. Please call me ma'am. I'm like, okay, understood. But let me tell you something. We never had a problem after that. That's what I like. People say, this is how I want things. Call me that, and we'll be good. And I'll tell you what, she was a great customer. Okay. Let's see. Okay, priests. These shouldn't be too bad. Leviathan Miss, can I be honest with you? I worked retail for 7 years. If I ever work Walmart, I want to say, please put me on the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift when there's no one in the store. That way I don't have to deal with people. But I didn't say that, did I? No, well, maybe Walmart isn't open nights, but I don't know. Do they have people that come in and unload pallets and whatnot? I could see them having, Okay, another priest's bedroom. There is a great deal of gold in a chest here. I like how they say the party gets some gold. Oh, okay. So they decide, let's outsource it to the truck drivers. Now, Leviathan Myths, that being said, if there was a pinball arcade, I wouldn't mind at least working there. Hopefully I can, yes, I may have to deal with people, but at least I'm going to deal with pinball enthusiasts. Yeah. Well, I don't know if Leviathan Mist, I'm not sure where you are, but here in the U.S., there's actually a resurgence of some of the old arcades. Because there's some places that just offer pinball. There's actually a lot of places that are like doing, arcades. I'm not sure where you live, but I know within a mile radius of where I live, there's probably about 7 or 8 pinball arcades. I mean, places just pinball, and there's probably about 2 or 3 places that also have. Oh, okay, yeah, Portland. Oh, okay, used to live there because I know some streamers that are in Portland, and there's actually some pretty good places there. Okay, we're down to one ant. And the ant's getting out of dodge. Let's threaten, yep. Okay. Let's see, what are you? Oh, an overlord. I have a question. So you're an overlord. If you were supervising another lord, would they be an underlord? Y'all are missing a mediocre lord. Banded mail. Ooh, healing 10, yes. The meeting room. Sorry for the thing, but hey, it's like I have to... Okay. A priest's room. Yeah, gotta find the secrets. Okay, so there's one room that we have yet to go in. Your key opens the door. Woohoo! A display room. There are 2 rings in a case here. An alarm sounds and many guards enter the room. There is a small metal box here. Open it. Uh-oh. Oh. We're going to still fight them, but... Oh crap, these are wizards. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. 3 down, yeah! Yeah, baby. Now, according to my schedule, there should be an ad break coming up soon. That being said, I haven't been seeing it. And so, okay. Sorry for getting excited, but so let's see, what do we have left? Show names. Got 2 warriors. It's like, okay, yippee-ki-yay warriors. Warriors are not gonna throw a spell at us for like 150 damage. Okay, what are these people? I don't know what they are, but they don't look like wizards, so I'm not worried about them. Oh, they're overlords. Okay, I can tolerate overlords. I can tolerate overlords. See, because they melee. They like to melee, and that's a good thing. Because unless I'm fighting Zeus, I'm not too worried about melee. Let's do threaten. Let's see if... Yeah, we got them to surrender! Chainmail, I think yes. Magic 2, no. Oh, shit. We've got a Titan here, and I'm going to tell you something. This Titan can cast some mean spells. So we're going to try to... Oh, boy. So I'm actually going to cast a healing 2 on Wizard 1. Just so I can, just in case this Titan comes out with some nasty spell. Okay. I'm a little worried that my ad settings may have been messed up a little bit because and I also want to mention this. This is actually, believe it or not, I'm doing my taxes right now, and I'm just gonna let you just a piece of advice. Maybe you only made, like, I didn't make a lot of money, but I still have to declare that. And you may say, well, it's only $150. The IRS isn't going to come after us about that. Oh, yes, they will. Because, what happens, when they do audits, because it actually happened to me a while back. There was like a couple $100 and they caught it. And they did a paper audit. So it wasn't like I had to be called into the office. They actually did it by mail, but because they actually matched these up. So I'm like, best thing to do is, you know, and actually I think the money I made, I think my taxes went up by like $16. Okay, now let's look at party health. Whoa, Thief 1 and Priest 2 are a bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna mess around the wizards. They're casting Fire Flash 4. We're casting Fire Flash 4. We're not messing around with this Titan. Because this Titan can probably cast some really nasty spells. Good. Now, unfortunately, that means the other wizard's going to cast some spell on some poor centipede. So there's some poor centipede that's going to take like 70 damage or something. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're pretty close to finishing this. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, these are only ghouls. Hey, let's party. And I'll tell you what we're gonna do once we're done. Once we're done here, we're gonna go head back to town, and we're gonna distribute our items, and we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid out. I already know who I want to raid. Oh, I like what happened. It said you can't open the door, but what it did is it actually kicked me out. So that's a bug. Am I gonna complain? Reventonum? are these? Oh, a bunch of sting beetles. Okay. We like sting beetles, don't we? We like sting beetles. I like sting beetles. Okay. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm trying to look for things here. Ah. So what I did here is see what happens is in case you let's say you forget the secret word, there is actually a way around it. Okay. So we're going to attack rank 3 now. There is a trick we can use here. If we wanted, we could just have everyone parry and have the minute thief attack the back rank. And that way we'll eventually can kill the great troll without the great troll having to fight us. Now that being said, I don't think it's necessary because our party is pretty healthy, but if you have some unhealthy party members, y'all, you're disappointing me. Okay. I would have thought maybe threatening would work, but a lot of times if you have the main monster, it's still part of the party, then probably you're not going to be able to do that. I know we probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to do it anyway, just because I want to be like... Okay, and guess what I decided to do? I decided to... I thought, oh yeah, I'm just going to... Wow, I can't believe it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight. Okay, so let's see what spells does Priest 1 have? Okay, so Mind Blast 2. This could be a total party kill. Mind Blast 2. Mind Blast 2. Thief. Thief is going to attack rank 2. Let's see. We're going to do Mind Blast 4. And we're going to do Mind Blast. Mind Blast 3. Let's hope and pray. I decided to get greedy. Okay, so Mind Blast hits everyone. Okay, good. At least that wizard is... Oh, crap! That's what I get for getting greedy. And great, my greed has caused one of my characters to die. At least we got rid of the wizards. Okay, Moody. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. We're not going to save the dungeon map because I'll tell you why. Because we can eventually... Okay, now, because Wizard 2 died, I have the option of giving Wizard 2 nothing. I don't want to do that, okay? I at least want to give Wizard 2 something. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to have one of my priests cast a spell. Cast Resurrection. Okay, so we've resurrected Wizard 2. Okay. So we're going to exit. So now we've got a shitload, pardon my French, we got a shitload of stuff to distribute. So we're going to distribute it. Okay. Diamond A we're going to sell. Key we're going to sell. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So these are the scrolls that we need. The other scrolls we're familiar with. We're gonna sell some magic potions because we don't need a lot of them. I'm gonna sell some of the others. What we really need is healing potions. Okay, so let's see what we got in terms of weapons. Got a god knife. Okay, so we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we got some ring mail. I think. Okay, so 1, 2. I don't think we need that anymore. Plate mail. Ooh, banded mail. Nice. Okay, so we got too many god shields. Okay, so we don't need. Okay, so we don't need these shields, and we can. Okay, so we're gonna do these. Okay, so we're gonna sell these. We're done. So now we're gonna start training because I know we can do some training. Okay, so we're gonna train that wizard. Good. Okay, so let's get some spells for that wizard. We can learn 3 more spells. We're gonna definitely summon elemental. We're gonna definitely learn mind blast. Let's see what else there is. Quickness, strength, confusion. Not really, okay. So let's see what Wizard 1 can do. Nothing, so we're good. Okay, so now let's start training the other characters. Okay, our thief is not yet ready. Okay, so our priest 1 has been trained. Okay. So it looks like we need more money from our bank. So let's see. Ooh, we got a lot of money here. So let's just draw 7. Okay. It's weird. It only allows us to withdraw the entire amount, which is weird. Okay, I don't know if that's a bug or whatnot. So we're going to train the other priests. Okay, so now we're going to get some spells for the priests. Okay, first thing we should get is Dispel Undead. One more spell. Let's see what we've got here. I think we need Sleep. Okay, so for Priest 3, definitely getting you Dispel. And oh, really? Okay. So Priest 3 finally learned. Okay, so now our score has went up because now we have all 9 rings. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the inn and we're going to rest. Okay, so we've got everyone's level 12. Nice. Okay, so we're going to save the game. Okay, I'll tell you what, we've made a lot of really great progress this evening. I want to thank everyone for watching, okay? What I'm going to do is, in the meantime, before my next session on Monday, which will be the last session, I'm going to be grinding because I want to get everyone up to the maximum possible level, and also get them the maximum possible hit points. So, Captain Zanzibar is still playing pinball. So guess what? I'm gonna raid him. Let's raid good old Captain Zanzibar. So, please stick around for the raid. Hopefully I spelled that right. So, enjoy everyone.